Hey everyone, my name is Danielle A.L. Robinson, but I go by Dannii. I'm a 24-year-old photographer and filmmaker based outside of DC, but I hail from Jamaica. And I am also a junior digital media major at the University of the District of Columbia right here in DC.
In
And let's talk
DC.
about dreams.
Okay. Dreams. All right. So I think you're ready to hit play now. Look at the comment section is about you. Let's go. And you're live.
I feel some kind of way. All right, are you ready, Heather Lee? Society teaches us how to chase our dream, but never how to build our dream. Why is this? When I was 10 years old, my dream was to become a bank manager. And when I was in high school, I wanted to become a recording artist. I used to write raps in the back of my books, which my mom eventually burned anyway. In pre-college, I studied economics and law because at the time it made sense to me. But now my dream is to make movies and build my own media empire. And I figured out early that I can do this with a little magic that I call building the dream. So I Googled how to build my dream, and there was nothing to support my stance in the speech today. And then I Googled how to chase my dream, and there it was, strategically laid out, the whole process, step by step, and they didn't even miss a beat. Society 1, dreams, 0 right there. The Oxford Dictionary defines a dream as a cherished aspiration and an ideal, but in reality, in layman's terms, I just think a dream is what we call living in real life fantasy. And there are clearly people who are living in the dreams that they built, right? We can talk about the Jays and Beyoncés, the Spike Lees, the Telfar Clements, the Tyler Perrys. But when we talk about dream builders, I don't want us to forget the Ash Levels, the Heather Lees, the Steffies, who live and build their dream to make our dreams come true and to give us a platform for a voice like Black Ignite. All these people stand on the dreams they built and they own it. And I also want to own my dream. So let's talk about how to build the dream. It won't cost you a dime, but what it will cost you is your time. And I know I just did a rhyme right there. So it's called the dream budget. And the dream budget consists of the dream itself, the journey, and something that I want to call ties. Right? Let's talk about that. The truth is, I started building my dream long before I even realized that, right? I was always strategic in how I chose my major before I got here. I earned my place on platforms like Black Ignite, of course, and YardCon and Art and Ad Week, where my mentor found me. Ash, I salute you. You are truly a blessing. I will heartedly appreciate you. I mastered photography and video, and I am proud to call myself a professional. And when I look at this, I want to talk about ties because when I see these photos, I can remember taking the black sheet from my bed and hanging it on my closet doors and borrowing my friend's softbox because at that time I didn't even have a light. And I'm proud of that. I stood in the blistering cold down by Georgetown at the waterfront to take this magnificent photo of the Kennedy Center. And when I look back at it, I said, wow, I did that. So talking about ties, because this is how I invested my time. That's your time, your interest, your energy, and your spirit, right? And we want to talk about how you spend that time and if your interests align with building your dreams. Because if not, then why do it? It really doesn't make sense. So make sure that your ties, your interests, Your time, interest, and energy and spirit is focused into building your dream rather than chasing one that you'll never catch and it will never be your own, right? So I talk about ties, but what really keeps me going is my mantra, which reads, "Be twice as bold, but humble still." And it's the first thing you'll see when you enter my website. And it's really funny how I crafted it because it's some words from my favorite Nicki Minaj song. And from this parable that my grandma throws around that says, "Humble calf sucks the most milk." So it's be twice as bold, but humble still, because you still want to succeed in life. And I just want to run it back to saying no matter how small you are, you could be 10, you could be in high school, your dreams might change. But just remember that Dannii said to build your dream, you must be twice as bold, but humble still. Guys, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for showing up. You can reach me on LinkedIn right here. And my name, I'm lost for words. My Instagram is Dannii Robin, and my Instagram business page is at Danniography, which is also from my name. Thank you guys.